Everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we will see a game between Tal with the white pieces and Veders with the black pieces. This game was played in Riga in 1951. So the game started with e4, black goes with e6 with the financial defense. We have d4, d5, knight c3, knight f6 and bishop g5, now pinning the knight to the queen. Black goes for bishop e7, white goes for e5, attacking the knight goes back, and here white goes for h4. Now black goes for e6, and Tal traded the bishops by playing bishop captures on e7, black captures back, and white goes for f4. Then we have c5, and here white played knight g e2, even if here the best move was moving the knight to f3. Anyway, after that black goes for knight c6, we have queen d2, b5, here the knight goes back to d1, c captures on d4, knight captures on d4, the knight captures back, and the queen captures back on d4. Then we have bishop b7, knight e3, and now we have queen c5, now offering a trade with the queens. But instead of trading the queens, Tal goes for c3. Then black goes for rook c8. We have bishop e2 along castle, black castle kingside, and white also castle kingside. Then we have rook f8, h5, queen e7. Here the best move was moving this pawn here. After that Tal goes for rook f3. Here Veders made a blunder by moving the knight back to b8. Here the best move was always moving this pawn here. Anyway, after that Tal goes for rook g3. Then we have knight c6, attacking the queen. The queen goes back to d2. And here we have f5. Here we have e captures on f6 by the en passant move. The queen captures back, and then we have knight g4 attacking the queen. The queen goes back, and here we have bishop d3. Now black goes for rook f8, bishop c2, and queen c5 with check. here the king goes to h2, and here black made a blunder by moving the queen to c4. Here the best move was moving the knight here. Anyway, we have f5, he captures on f5, and we have bishop captures on f5. But here the best continuation was knight to h6. And here the continuation was king c8, and then the position is better for white. Anyway, after capturing with the bishop on f5, we have rook c e8, queen g5, rook e7, h6, and here a blunder for black that played rook f7. Here the best move was going for g6. After that, Tal played rook e1. Black goes for queen c5, and here we have bishop e6, pinning the rook to the king. This rook captures on e6. We have a capturing back with the rook on e6. Here black goes back with the queen to f8, and then after rook e8, here black resents the game, because after this move the continuation will be capturing back, then knight to f6 with check, king f8, h captures on g7 with check, king e7, and now knight captures on e8 with check. And so after rook e8, the game ended after 34 moves.